Hello Mother Monsters and welcome to part 26 of Zelda Windwaker Casual Let's Play. My name is Mellar. Last time we finished off in the Earth Temple, so now we're going to take some time off the main quest and look for some Triforce shards. I can't remember if there's anything on the island that we need to do. We've got, this spout, I love this, this is so funny. I love that. That's literally the last thing we did on the stream last time, if I remember rightly. So we'll continue from there. We have, I believe, we got Beetle's chart. Not Beetle's chart. We don't want Beetle's chart. We've got the Incredible chart. So now we know where the thingies are that we need. The Triforce charts. So I think we should probably just go around and get a few of these. Just so that, you know, we can get ready, so we don't have to do them all at once, basically, after the next temple. So I suppose we probably need to travel north then. So, which way is the wind blowing? Oh, not north. Right, let's make the wind blow north. And then we'll continue on our epic adventure, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? I have the day off, yay! I've had a very strange weekend. Hey TV Acid, how are you doing, my friend? Thanks so much for coming along. I'm very well. I had a really weird weekend because I was off on the Saturday, had to work on the Sunday, but then I'm off today. I know, weird. So it's been a bit of a strange weekend for me, but I'm living it up on Zelda now. There's a Link's a warrior. Bladestorm. Well, Bladestorm was originally the Blade Master's ultimate, I think, in Warcraft 3, if I remember rightly. The Orc Blade Master, he was a cool hero actually. He was the one that could split into several illusions, if I remember rightly. And how are you doing, TV Acid? Thanks so much for coming along the stream. Check out TV Acid. He plays a lot of For Honor. I've been watching quite a lot of his streams recently, and when I haven't been able to watch actively, I've been lurking, trying to support any way I can. He's a member of the stream community that I'm a member of. Hashtag Royal_Kings and Queens represent. Do we have? Oh, we need that fishy. Nice man. Never played this game. I'm always appreciate the lurks. I'm good. Oh, sweet man. No, lurking's good. It's nice to support streamers. Obviously, it's better if I can be active on chat, but you know, got so much stuff to do. I know everyone does, you know. But no, Royal Kings and Queens seems like a really good community. I love how because I joined it when it was only 3 days old, and it already seemed like a massive community that had been going for ages. I think that's really cool. We need. Also, shout out to Chaos Queen if she comes around at any time. She's good at supporting. She's a good leader of the community, what can I say? And this guy, if I do his voice, it fucks my throat up, man. It's nice to say chill. It's nice and chill and super active. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I love it. Five-eyed reef, this place is. The idea is that the fish fills out the map for you. And he's got a cool voice. Okay? Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived on the south of here and the forest on Outset Island. But now, all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. Sort of sad. I don't know why he has to shout. But to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, still alive and kicking down there, Fry. And then he says the same thing at the end. There we go, lovely. Thank you very much, Mr. Dude. Let's go. Hopefully we don't have to speak to him too often in this stream, otherwise I'll lose my voice. It's good. Let me. What are they called? Hashtag Royal_Kings and Queens. It's a shame that they've got rid of communities on Twitch, man. I really miss that. And then they put tags in instead, and tags are rubbish. Hate tags. They're okay, I suppose, but they're not as good as communities. Let's face it now, guys. Right, I think I'm going to the right one. Yeah. So there should be somewhere on this island that we're going to now. Island of Steel. Tag seems so half-assed. I completely agree. And like, I don't mind them adding tags, but it kind of annoys me that they added the tags and got rid of. Oh, I remember this island, and they got rid of the communities. I don't know why they couldn't have just kept both, because the communities was a really cool thing, and it happened literally like the day after I joined a community for the first time as well. I feel almost like it's a personal attack. God damn it. The tag's fine, instead of communities, it's weird. I completely agree. I don't know why. There must have been something that happened. There must have been some sort of special reason for them to do that. Oh! I didn't know that that happened if you were that close. I mean, I like to get close so I don't miss. Oh, wrong button. Oh no, I'm gonna get shot. Ah! I'm in trouble now. I've kind of put myself like right in the middle of everything here. Ah! No! Oh. Let's get this one. Right, let's hope that that bird doesn't come back around as well. Oh, there's a bird. Is that the bird that got me, or was that a bomb? I think that was a bomb. Oh no, no! Oh! No! Ah! I'm pissing away a lot of bombs, but I think I'll be okay. I've got him! I've got him! I've got him! Oh my god. I'm kind of hoping that they see the error of their ways and bring the communities back. But I'd love to know the actual reason why they took them away. Because I used to be a big fan of Skype me mode back in the day. I don't know if anyone remembers Skype me mode on Skype. It was awesome. And then they took it away. But I think I've got a bit of an idea on why they took that away, because there were far too many weirdos on there. And I probably got quite a lot of complaints, so I think I kind of understand why, but I don't know. I'd love to know why they got rid of the communities tab, man. Right. Only about 3% of the community using the feature. That doesn't seem right at all. Really? I don't know. Pretty much everybody that I knew used it. I don't know. But if that's their reason, that's kind of lame, to be fair. Not happy with that at all. Alright. So this is the first of many of the Triforce charts that we need to pick up. This is the original GameCube version of the game, so this is like the longer version, because they made a HD version of this game. Oh, no, that is right. They made a HD version of the game, and in the HD version, they simplified the Triforce quest, because it's really, really long in this version of the game, to be fair. And it does kind of slow the game down a lot as well, especially if you leave it all to the point when you have to do it, because like at the moment I've kind of stopped my progress in the game to sort of get a few of the Triforce charts now, so I don't have to do it all in one sort of bump. But if you play the game naturally, if you don't know what you're doing, what normally happens is you play the game, you do all the awesome stuff, then you complete a couple of really cool temples, and then basically the game goes, right, okay, now you've completed the temples, you need to collect all the Triforce pieces, and it really slows the game up. It's like, yeah, you've done all the awesome content, and now you have to grind. Ah, Virtue, thank you very much for lurking. I hope you're having a lovely day there. Virtute, I suppose I should say. Virtute. Hey, at TV Acid, what feature? We're talking about the communities feature that's relatively recently been removed from Twitch. We're trying to figure out why they took it away, and we're kind of lamenting the fact that they did, because I myself really liked that particular feature. I thought it was fantastic, and I think it's a massive shame that they've gotten rid of it. But we're kind of trying to understand why they've gotten rid of it. We're going to go one to the east and get the next one. Oh, I use those. Yeah, I loved communities. Me too. Yeah, I thought they were a fantastic idea, and it kind of it was a bit ironic because it was literally the day after I joined my like a community for the very first time, like a bona fide, you know, we are a community. That it then got taken away. So I don't know. I just feel a bit unlucky with the whole thing. They made networking and raiding a little easier. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But they added tags, and I don't really like tags. I think they're a little bit of a wet handshake, in my own opinion. They don't really feel like they do anything. Because you kind of could put tags on before anyway, sort of. Oh, right, there's the fishy. We want the fishy. I don't think I'm going to put the voice on for the fishy. I get the feeling that a lot of people didn't really appreciate the super loud voice that I put on for the fishy. I'm just going to read his dialogue in my normal voice. Oh, you can't. No, that's true. You can't make custom tags either where you could before. They've only got their own tags, and some of their tags are lame as well. Like casual playthrough. Yeah, all right, fair enough. But yeah, I wasn't so keen on some of the tags that they had. Having the ability to create your own sucks. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Maybe in the long run, maybe in the big picture, maybe it's a good idea. But I'm struggling to see the big picture myself at the moment. At the moment, all I see is some really cool features that have been removed. Right, so what's this dude got to say for us today? So tell me, Small Fry, have you heard about the Golden Triumph Forks? There are such things, and there's a chart that will show you where to find them on this island. If you want it, try asking that huge grouchy looking stone watcher. I doubt you could even budge the thing though, you've got skinny arms. I might have skinny arms, but I do have a magic pair of gauntlets that allow me to move them, so I think we're going to be okay. Alright, come on, we've got to do some tacking because we've got to go back to the island. Right. Tack that sail, Link. I cannot be bothered to make the wind go in the right direction because we're so close. Tack that sail, Link. Come on. Yeah, I was also talking about Skype me mode on Skype, if anyone remembers that, because they took that away and that was a cool feature. But I think I kind of understand why they took that particular feature. I have a horrible feeling I may need an item that I don't have yet to get onto this island. I'm hoping I don't. Oh no, we're good. I thought that I might need the hook shot, but it actually turns out there's just a ramp, so we're good. We're good. Right. This lovely stone statue we can just throw out the way. Yay! This stuff gets abused. Well, Skype me mode definitely got abused. I think there was a lot of complaints from girls that were basically just having creeps. You know, I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm struggling to think of how communities would get abused, really, but I don't know. Maybe they were. I mean, what TV Acid said was that it was a feature that only 3% of the community actually used. I find that really difficult to believe, though. If that's the excuse that Twitch actually gave, then it's got to be an excuse. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe. I love these little dungeons, like mini dungeons. Cool. Got to go in all of the rooms basically and light all of the torches. The first person I've seen uses events. It's quite a new thing on the channel. Oh no, not these whiz robes. It's quite a new thing on the channel. It's just I was looking for a way of creating like a better looking timetable for Wind Waker. Because I don't know if you noticed, but the old timetable, like it was basically just it was basically just a JPEG that I'd created in Paint using like a template. It wasn't very good. And of all of the like Twitch extensions that I found, the best one used events. So I thought I'd use events. That's just what I heard. Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if they used that as an excuse. To be fair, but that can't be the real reason. Like the true reason. Do you know what I mean? But no, I literally updated my what are they called underneath? The Twitch. The panels. I literally updated the panels a couple of days ago. I thought it was about time that they looked just a tad more professional. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. But I haven't decided about events, so I don't know whether it's going to work or not. Oh, he got me. But it looks alright so far. I think I might keep them so far. I'm liking it. Right, come on, come at me, bro. There we go. We got it. We got this moblin. Phew. Don't know if events are a good idea. We'll see. Right, I think... Is this the last one or have we got one more? I'm not sure. Let's just go double check. Because there'll be monsters in the middle if we're doing the last one. No, there must be one more. Alright, sweet. I've changed that as well. It used to actually give you all the commands on the chat, but then I ended up with too many commands, so I made it so the bot just directs you to the web page. Quite a few of the commands are on the Streamlabs chatbot rather than the Nightbot, but all of the commands are visible on that web page. No! 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 Don't! Come on! Ah, there we go, we've got him just in time. And what I want to add to it at some point is an exclamation point playing, so that when I've got the music bot turned on, it will tell you what songs are playing. It used to be on the when I do like my World of Warcraft chill streams, it used to be available, well, actually on the UI, but I've recently changed. Uh-oh. Ah, it didn't work. I recently changed from doing most of my streams on the Streamlabs OBS instead of the OBS Studio, which is actually what we're using for this this stream. So quite a lot of the stuff has changed, including the overlay. Oh dear, there's another one. There's another one. No! I knew that was going to happen. I think that one's dead though. We're good. Right, come at me, bro. Yes! I think there should still be one more. No? Oh no, there's just one more. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Virtutes. Is that how you say your name? Is it Virtute, or do you just prefer Virtue? Or oh, I can't do that because of course he's got his. I didn't hear anything you said about events. Oh, I was just it's alright. I was just saying that basically I'm just trying them out because I wanted like a win or a Zelda timetable, and the one that I'd made basically was just sort of a crappy JPEG that I'd made using Paint. So I looked at some of the extensions, and the extension that looked the coolest needed the events to be created in order to actually view it. I'm really saying it's fine. Okay, sweet, nice. What you have to do. Right. I don't know why I'm picking up all these rupees. I'm actually full on rupees. Just a bit of a collectathon. Right. So this will be another one of the Triforce shards. Well, no, sorry, not the shards. I'm thinking of the HD version. This will be one of the charts that we need to get. We need to go see Tingle, really, because he charges us an arm and a leg so that we can actually read these treasure charts that we're finding. Tingle's a bastard in this game. All he does is rinse you for cash, man. But I'm not sure if events are going to work, so hopefully they'll be okay. They're very much just a bit of a trial on the channel at the moment. But no, we're doing all right at the moment. We've got 2 charts. I think we're going to go. Actually, let me check the incredible chart to see if there's any others nearby. Are there any others nearby? There's another one to the east, but I wonder if maybe we should just we should go and decipher the ones that we've got so far. Understandable, yeah. Did you really not know anyone else that uses events? They seem like they could be quite useful. but I'm not sure. I mean, there's certainly the panel that I used doesn't work without them, and at least in my opinion, it was like by far the best looking of the panels that does timetables. Use Discord to post. See, I haven't got a Discord, really. Not a proper one, anyway. I know anyone else who uses them. That should be interesting. I'll let you know how it goes. Because I mean, they're there. May as well use them, I guess. It just means I'll have to post them again for next month when I get my rota. You guys are gonna love Tingle if you've never seen this game before. By the way, he's a bit special. Right, he's just up here, and he's going to rinse me of pretty much all of my rupees. I agree, they're there. Why not use them? Absolutely, there's quite a lot of things that are provided by Twitch and things that quite a lot of people don't use. But I still can't believe that only 3% of people used the communities thing. That seems insane. I love that though. Right. We're not here to play. He can basically, for some reason, and I don't know why, he can smell the fact that I've got a Triforce chart on me, and he wants to decipher it for me for essentially 400 rupees. 400 rupees, man! This guy. There we go. So he's deciphered one of the Triforce charts. We've got 2, and I think there are 8 in the game. Right, and he knows that we've got another one on us. And I do believe that he's now rinsed all of our rupees. We can't afford another one. What a bastard this guy is, seriously. See, he's fine in Majora's Mask. He sells you maps for very reasonable prices. But in Wind Waker, he's a massive jerk, and all he does is rinse you for money. He gives you the Tingle Tuner, which, if you've ever played this on the GameCube, allows you to plug your Game Boy Advanced into the GameCube and have a second person that can, like, point at where treasure is and stuff. It's not really that great, to be honest. Most streamers I know don't have a Facebook page. I don't have Facebook either. I don't know. I've got Twitter. I don't want to do that. I've got Twitter, and I've got YouTube. And I keep meaning to get myself onto Instagram. I haven't quite got there yet with Instagram, though. Alright, okay. We could actually go and fetch that Triforce thing. It's only 1 square to the southwest. I think we're going to do that. We'll go southwest. Do you have a Facebook page, Virtude? I actually haven't checked that out, if you have. The problem I have with Facebook is it includes, like, as far as I'm aware, you can't really do Facebook without your real name, unless you, like, make a whole new profile, which is just a massive pain in the nuts. So that's kind of why I haven't gone with that. Because, you know, go by Mellar online. It basically, like, it's a name that I've been known as since I was, like, what is that? Greatfish? Oh. If that's Greatfish Isle, I can literally just teleport there. It's a name that I've been known as since I was about 12. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, it is actually on Greatfish Isle. We may as well just teleport there. In real life name is public knowledge. Ah, thank you very much for the follow there, Bob the Canadian guy. I hope you're enjoying Wind Waker. We're just gathering some Triforce shards at the moment. There you go. Bob the Canadian guy has a Facebook page. Bob! Yeah, I suppose if you're in real life name is public knowledge, and it's not so bad with Facebook. But I'm actually known by my online handle probably by more people than know me in real life. Right, so somewhere on this grid square there will be a Triforce chart. I think it's this one. So we need to sort of just... Virtue, aka Miles. There you go. Oh my god, what is that? That second emote is horrific. Didn't want people to use my real name. You didn't want... What happened then, just out of interest? Like, apparently once it's out, it's hard to put away again. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've got to embrace Bob. Hello, Bob. It should be somewhere in this kind of general direction. I'm purposefully not moving the... I think it's... Oh, there it is, look. You see that? Just over here. Bob Canadian guy is Bob. Bob embraces virtue. I think we've overshot slightly. It's over in this direction. Right. Let's feather it. Let's go slowly. Basically, we've got the map. X marks the spot, and it's about here, I think. Oh, oh. Right, I think it's about here. And then what we can do is we should be able to fish out. Look, this is so cool. Thanks, Bob. Oh, Bob the Canadian guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Getting a host. Thank you very much for the host, Bob the Canadian guy. You're a legend. Really appreciate. Hopefully you enjoy Wind Waker. There we go. There's the first Triforce shard. Need 7 more shards. It's definitely the slowest part of the game. This is where the Triforce goes. This is a piece of the sacred golden triangle that sleeps on the ocean floor far beneath the waves. I'm not a legend, just a myth. Man, the myth, the legends, Bob. Right, where should we go from here? Let's have a look at the incredible chart. See what else we can get from here. We can't get the one that's to the south. I think what we should do is, you see that one, there's 2 things that we can get up in the very top right hand corner of the map. I think we're going to go and do both of those. Real name, no gimmicks. I've replayed it a good 100 times. Yeah man, I love this game, man. I've played this about 10 times, I think. Yeah, about 10 times probably. One of the times I played it, I did get, I went fully in, and I got all of the what they call the little figurines in the shop on oh, what's the name of the island? You know, the little shop where we have to get all the pictographs. This one. No, that one. The one with the Great Deku Tree on it. I got all of the figurines, and I was actually a little bit disappointed with the reward that you get from it. Because if I remember rightly, you get like a to be fair, it's a really cool figurine of Link on the boat, and that's kind of it. I was like, oh. So I only did that once in, I think it was my second playthrough, because you can't do it on the first playthrough. And every other time I've played it, I've just played it, you know, to the end. I beat the game and then put the game down. I love this game. I've played Ocarina of Time more. Ocarina of Time, I reckon I've probably played about 40 times. So it's about 30 times of Ocarina, maybe about 10 times Master Quest, so 40 in total. Really love that game. I did Ocarina a couple of months ago on stream. It is actually available on my YouTube channel if you fancy checking it out. My YouTube channel is literally youtube.com/Mellar. You can go on there. I've got my full Ocarina playthrough, and also the Majora's Mask playthrough is still being uploaded. 30 minutes chunks, one being released every 2 days. Yeah, that is a cool figurine, to be fair. I've wrecked Ocarina of Time. There you go. I love Ocarina. I think Ocarina of Time is probably still my favourite, even after all these years. But this is amazing. I love this game. This is probably the one game that's dated so well, just purely because of the graphic style that they chose for the game. I really appreciate the graphic style. I played it originally when it first came out on the GameCube. I remember very vividly getting a GameCube with this game and also Star Fox Adventures for Christmas. And it was just the best Christmas ever. I pretty much played this and Star Fox Adventures all Boxing Day that year, and just had a blast. I've played it many times since. and this Link's Awakening are my two favourites. I have to admit, I've never played Link's Awakening. I would like to. I started Ocarina. Like, I started on Zelda with Ocarina. I've played pretty much every Zelda since Ocarina. Well, end that session there. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter. It's at Mellar211. And well, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.